Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making eggless custard biscuits. We've got our 250 grams margarine, we've got our 1 cup icing sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla essence, 3 tablespoons custard powder, 2 tablespoons of maizena, or others know it as cornstarch, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 4 cups wheat flour, cake flour, not self-raising flour. Don't use self-raising flour. And for garnishing, we've got our vermicellis, we've got our green cherries, we've got our melted chocolate. Now we're gonna start mixing our dough. We start with our margarine and icing sugar, all of it. Then we're gonna start mixing at a low so that the icing sugar doesn't splash. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of our vanilla essence. These custard biscuits are best with vanilla essence, not lemon essence. Vanilla essence is the best for these biscuits. I'm going to mix again. Now I'm scraping all the sides, and your margarine should be creamy. Your mixture actually should be this creamy. Can you see? It's now off yellow, off white, going to now we're gonna add our dry ingredients. But before I do that, I'm gonna wash my hands, because this kind of dough needs you to use your hands, not the mixture, so that you can feel your dough texture, if it's the correct texture that you want. What I love about these biscuits is that they are easy to make. They don't require a whole lot of ingredients. Even kids can make them. Now let's go and mix our dough so we can start baking. Welcome back guys, my hands are washed now. We're gonna start mixing our dough, and as we mix, we don't add our flour right away. You add it bit by bit so that you can feel the texture, if the texture of the dough is what you desire. And also what I've noticed is that as people, we can bake same biscuits, use same measurements, but with another person, if you add 3 cups of flour, the dough is fine. And another one, if they add say like 3 cups, the dough is hard. So the reason why I'm actually adding my flour bit by bit is to make sure that I've got the desired texture, so that I can be able to use the dough in the piping bags. Now I've added 2 cups of flour, and I'm gonna add the whole of baking powder, the whole of custard, and the whole of cornstarch all at once. Then we're going to start mixing. This is how I mix them. making sure that I feel the texture of the dough as it comes together, the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients. We want a really soft texture of the dough so that we can be able to pipe. We want a really nice texture. This is how your dough should look like. It should be really sticky, but make sure that your margarine doesn't overpower your flour. So because I've been doing this kind of biscuit for a very long time, now I know exactly when the dough is perfect. Now I'm gonna go wash my hands and then we start piping. Now we'll be putting in our dough into the piping bags. I've got two types of nozzles. This one is a straight one. Okay, we will start with the flour drop nozzle. See the texture of your dough? This is how it should be like. Usually it would be off-white, but because you've added custard, it looks a little bit of yellow. Now I'm piping. I've just added more dough so that we fill our baking tray. This is how your biscuits, flour biscuits should look like. And then I'll be adding a little bit of cherries to give them that nice color, you know. The cherries give them that thing that says, eat me, while you're looking at them. Okay, this is the end of Now we're making the flat ones. This is how you push your dough. This is how you hold your piping bag so that it balances. Hold it in between. Hold it in between piping bag and the nozzle so that the nozzle is not pushed out as you're busy piping. Okay, we're done piping. Now I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of vermicelli to give our biscuits. They will think we are a super mom. And then now we're gonna put our pans into the oven. Please make sure to preheat your oven for at least like 15 minutes at 280 degrees. Yeah, 280 degrees, because I'm using a gas oven, so I put it on 200 degrees. It bakes faster than the electric oven. So now we're gonna put our biscuits into the oven. Here we go, into the oven. This will take like 10 to 15 minutes baking, depending on your oven. And also, as soon as it is golden brown at the top, know that they are ready. Okay guys, our biscuits are now ready to come out of the oven. They are baked. We are now going to garnish them with chocolate. I baked them for 15 minutes. because I'm using a gas oven. It's quicker than electric oven, as I've said earlier on. Now let's get our biscuits out of the oven. Our biscuits, guys, our biscuits, the flat ones. We are ready to garnish. Okay, when we garnish them with chocolate, I use a wax paper so that I don't mess the table. And wax paper, it helps so that chocolate doesn't stick on the table. We'll garnish a few of these as well. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, going back to our melted chocolate. It's just a melted chocolate. You don't have to add anything in it. You just melt it. You can even melt it over a cup with the boiling water, or you can melt it in your microwave. Now we're gonna drizzle our chocolate on our biscuits. And guys, please note, this is a baking chocolate. You can't use just any chocolate, okay? Buy any baking chocolate. Now we're garnishing. Easy, right? Really easy to do this. Let me add 1 or 2 of these. Even if you garnish them right out of the oven, nothing will happen to your chocolate, just like I'm doing now. There, guys, we are done. Now I'm gonna place our biscuits, our custard biscuits, on the platter. Nice, isn't it? This. Put these ones on. And then chocolate ones, already drying out, but you can leave them just for a few seconds to completely dry out. Now we are done. You're gonna get a cup of coffee. You can have them with juice. You can have them with a cup of coffee. You can have them with any soft drink. Bake and enjoy. Remember these banana cakes that we made yesterday? Here they are today. We did not eat them. And here we've got snowballs. Soon I will share a video on how to make your snowballs from scratch to the end. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.